Social media has become this incredible toxic relationship in my life. I was craving the dopamine I got from scrolling these videos and sharing them with my friends. I didn't think I was addicted to my phone until I tried to stop. What has started as a tool to connect has become this loop I couldn't escape. Scroll, laugh, share, repeat. These are the 4 laws of behavior change. On my 35th birthday, I realized something had to change and shut my phone off completely. So, as you can see, for some reason I have a 35 in golden balloons attached to the window here, and that's because it's my birthday. I am 35 years old now, and I've decided to spend this momentous day here in a cabin in the woods and do kind of a reset. I turned off my phone for these days that I'm spending here, and I just want to spend them reading and meditating and writing. A change of scenery is always helpful, I think, to look inwards and think, just think. So I spent this morning writing a couple of pages, kind of looking back at 2024 and onwards at 2025. And one thing that became apparent to me is I use social media too much. I get distracted by it, and I want to change that. So spending or being active about removing distractions, removing these kinds of mindless scrolling. That's not to say I don't want to be entertained, I don't want to look at funny videos and memes and stuff. I do enjoy them, but I also find myself reaching for the phone first thing in the morning, and I hate that feeling. So I spend now these days here at this cabin to completely not do that and hopefully come back with a appreciation for my time. because you don't really think about how much time you spend on your phone on these apps until you look at the screen time setting in the app. And it's devastating. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of, kind of wasted hours, really. Some of them are fine, some minutes here and there to get distracted, to just enjoy. But it also becomes kind of an addiction, at least for me. So I want to reset that. I want to be more mindful about that. The phone should be really more as a tool for posting, for observing, for learning, and all of that is hopefully to say that I will make 2025 better in terms of phone usage for myself. My first couple attempts to use my phone less, let's say, didn't go well. You know about turning it into a black and white phone? Well, I tried that and I actually liked it. Maybe too much. So removing color from the videos and photos on social media made them kind of artsy to me. I tried moving the bad apps away from my home screen, but that didn't stop me from still finding them pretty easily. Even adding restrictions like 30 minutes a day only led to me still tapping that 15-minute more button. I found always a way to feed my addiction. I added focus time to not see notifications when I wanted to be productive or just enjoy the morning. I simply deleted Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and while I was at it, most of my accounts like Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn. I do not need them. Ideally, the phone is also in another room most of the time. I know me. I know I'll pick it up out of habit and will check all the apps. Using the iPhone 13 mini might also help. Plus, I always thought that phones are getting too big nowadays. I want them to be smaller again. This is my addiction, and I want to stop it. This whole endeavor is because of how social media changed. In the beginning, it was built to connect people with similar interests. I started following others because of what I liked and how awesome they were. Stunning photography, short and witty comments about anything and everything. We were just having fun and asking into the void, is this thing on? Here's what I had for lunch. The whole goal for these companies was to grow their user base, build functionality for the user. Now that they are all bought up by the Metas and Googles of the world, the goals have changed. My attention is worth a lot of money, so they want me to stay on, show me more of what I like. Here's a new backpack from a brand you've previously looked at for 15 seconds, and the people you followed, well, they don't pay us, so you see less and less of them. What has started as a fun tool to bring people together has become this algorithm to sell me things I don't need, with money I don't have, to impress people who don't even see my posts anymore. I couldn't care less if social media still existed or not. I mean, I write you a letter, we are connected regardless. After all, it's about the moments looking up from the phone, the moments that count and the times to pay attention to. Here's to looking up, to making life less digital, embrace the inconvenience and enjoy the journey.